Oh, don't you cry for me.
The Reckless Ray. The Reckless Power Hour. Power
Hour. Early June, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and peak rummage sale season is upon us. It's a wondrous time to be alive, really.
Why again am I lifting this orange velour recliner at 6 a.m.?
Don't you know anything about rummage sales, Augie? The early birds will be swarming this place by 8 a.m., maybe sooner. And I need the big ticket items out front to be eye candy. With any luck, I'll get a good old-fashioned bidding war going.
And you're considering this heavily stained piece of 1976 to be quote-unquote eye candy? Pretty sure you and Larry got it like 10 years ago when I told you it had been sitting in my alley for over a week. And to be frank, it was already in pretty rough shape then, before you did whatever it is you do to furniture. Or God forbid, on furniture. Ugh.
Oh, we sure did! We grabbed that nice little bookcase house next to it, too.
Oh yes, I remember now. I distinctly remember thinking, why on earth does Larry need a bookcase? To which you promptly replied you needed someplace to keep your titty mags. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to talk to. I'm not sure we can sell those magazines you brought over. I expect there might be some children with their families here at some point, and I know Ray's nephew's planning to be here later. Not to mention the Reverend was hoping to stop by, likely with other members of the parish.
Hogwash! Larry could sell his doubles of his titty mags anywhere he damn well pleases. It's America, isn't it? Larry wants to share some vintage fuzz from the 70s and early 80s and be the reason some 10-year-old boy or girl gets their first glorious glimpse at some unwrapped Hooters. I say let him do it. Hey, Sephora, did you notice how I included both genders? Did you?
Yeah, you're really grasping the whole gender equality thing.
And I'll tell you what, since I'm in such a wonderful mood, I'll meet you halfway, Augie. Larry, how's about we keep the hustlers in the back few rows? Stick with the penthouses up front. You know, keep it classy. Ah, real sophisticated. I like it. Kind of cosmopolitan, you know? Now that we've solved that little problem, Sephora, after you finish with that box, go back and grab the tote that says Extra Knockers and put it up front next to the chair. Maybe try to create a little display of them. Anything pre-89 should be on top.
Yeah, so I'm not touching any box labeled Extra Knockers. And I'm definitely not getting within 10 feet of that chair. Smells like a combination of aqua velva, cat piss, and sex.
Has anyone ever told you that you have a remarkably accurate sense of smell, Sephora? No dog would have been a little bit more correct with Mr. Buttersworth.
Actually, I'm pretty sure my neighbors had a number of cats when they curbed the chair.
Oh, goddamn, I'll be. You're like a bloodhound.
Ew.
I think you may want to save your ews for when you find out what's in the box you are currently carrying.
Why?
Let's just say when Pure Pleasure went out of business a few years back, Ray invested heavily in their liquidation sale. I hope you brought bleach.
Oh, if that box could talk.
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. I've had about enough of this. Why are we even doing this anyway? I swear you just said last year that rummage sales were for the peasants and hippies. I believe your exact words were, why on earth would I want to roll around and touch someone else's used garbage?
Turns out the dump's tariffs have had quite an impact on Ray's black market Ozempic. And since we all know he's not one for physically exerting himself to keep the weight off, he's in a bit of a bind. Not to mention Mr. Butterworth's expensive Canadian dog food.
I won't go back to being a fatty. I'll tell you that right now, goddammit. I won't do it. I could see Mr. Long John Silver in all his glory for the first time in years again each morning in the shower, and it's magical. I greet him, I look down, I say hello, he gives a wink, and we prepare for the day ahead. How in the hell am I gonna do that if I'm fat? I can't see him. It won't work.
Aw, I didn't need to hear that. So this is also Ray can afford Ozempic?
Well, besides needing the money, I think Ray actually has taken a liking to haggling with people. I brought him to a flea market a few months back, and he lit up like a kid at a candy store, bickering with old ladies, lowballing hillbillies. He's kind of a natural at it. Although the Rev did seem to get the best of him at the latest Church Bazaar fundraiser.
I still can't believe that son of a bitch Reverend played me like that. At a goddamn church charity fundraiser on top of it all. He does show his face around here. You tell him it's the last time he Jews me. Man of the cloth, my ass. Con man is what he is.
Okay, so I'm not going to tell the Reverend it's the last time you Jew him. I'm pretty sure that is frowned upon in religious circles.
Yeah, you'd think egregious fraud and misrepresentation would be as well, wouldn't you?
Oh, this sounds good. I want to hear it. How did he Jew him?
Okay, so let's everybody just stop saying Jew for a moment. I'm not comfortable with the way that word's being used.
Well, I'm not comfortable with you trying to take up prime real estate at my rummage sale with all your boxes labeled dicks either, Augie. God knows what you have in there. You talk about Larry being inappropriate. Or how about your 50-size medium polo shirts from Kohl's circa 2005 to 2020? Just because you got too fat to wear them all doesn't mean it needs to take up space at my sale.
I told you they changed the sizing. Large is the new medium. And you know that's Dick's leisure wear, right?
Whatever you gotta tell yourself, Pillsbury. Now I want to hear what happened with the Reverend.
The son of a bitch played me is what happened. Told me he had boxing gloves that were signed by Joe Frazier from his days in Philadelphia. And he'd given me a deal on them for only $100 instead of the $200 he was asking.
Ah, the old half-off scam. Augie's been falling for that one for years. Dragged me out to lunch at Long John Silver's last week just because he got 2-for-1 coupon in the mail. He doesn't even like fish.
But I do like those hush puppies. Besides, value is value. Though in light of Ray's curious shower habit, it's safe to say those have been ruined for me for a long time. Likely forever.
Excuse me, we're not here to dissect Augie's many faults, flaws, and frugality. They're well documented at this point. So can I please finish my story of injustice?
Go on.
Well, it turns out the gloves were just signed by the Reverend's older cousin, Joseph Frazier, who's a runner-up in the West Philadelphia Golden Gloves 2nd Division in 1974. When I confronted him on it, he just said he never lied and something about not hating the player but hating the game.
Ah, the Rev. Speaking my language.
Hey, doors open yet? Work out, park my trailer. Just a few minutes, good sir. God damn it, I told you bunch of lollygaggers. I told you they'd be here early. Now move your asses and finish getting things set up.
Wow, guys, we're doing pretty good this morning. Only a couple hours in and I sold a bunch of old boots and shoes. And Larry's 1980s magazine collection moved surprisingly quick. And I can't believe you actually had multiple offers on that chair, Ray.
You know, you just have to say something is vintage and some dumbass hipster will want it. The Rev taught me that in my early days in the flea market game. Well, before he took it right up my ass.
Okay, on that note, maybe we should change the topic of conversation and take a little break from the sale.
You're just bitter because you haven't sold anything yet. But honestly, Augie, you know, what did you expect? Not a lot of people these days looking to get into the Alan Harper clothing game. Frankly, you should be offering to pay people to wear those hideous shirts of yours. And the untouched box labeled dicks? I guess that just speaks for itself now, doesn't it?
Sephora's friend seemed pretty interested in it.
Yeah, until she looked inside and found out it was actually clothing. What's the story on her anyway, Sephora? Seems like she might be my kind of gal.
Yeah, so, speaking of shirts, Ray, looks like that kid over there is really taking a liking to that Judas Priest of yours.
Ah, damn it, Billy, get your hands off that shirt. How many times do I have to go over this? I told you no. I'm not taking anything less than $150.
But I don't...
If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Now hightail it out of here, goddammit. There's real buyers out there willing to pay what the merch is worth.
Okay.
Hey, you can't talk to a child like that, Ray.
I can and I will. Now, I see someone eyeing up the expired Asian lube over there, and he looks like a real wanker, so this could mean big bucks. Excuse me.
Hey, excuse me. Little boy, can you come over here for a second? Yeah, it's all right, sweetie. What has that man been saying to you?
He said I couldn't afford anything. He was selling and to leave.
Is that all?
He also said my head was made of BM. That my head was made of BM and to drop dead.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, okay, it's all right, sweetie. You don't have to leave.
No, it's okay. Uncle Ray gets mad a lot. I'm used to it.
Uncle Ray? Oh, honey, I don't know what that awful man told you, but you do not need to refer to him as Uncle Ray.
But he's my uncle.
That man over there, profusely sweating and wearing a kimono, is your uncle? But you're such a sweet little boy. Look at you. This tiny little sweater and penny loafers. You're adorable. Hey, Augie, come here.
What's up?
Yeah, did you know Ray had a nephew?
Yep. How you doing, Billy? Billy here helped me avert disaster a few Halloweens back when Ray tried to egg Principal Moss's house. Looks like you and your uncle are back on speaking terms, eh?
Speaking terms?
Uncle Ray shunned me for a year. He said he wouldn't care if I were dead until I helped him meet what he calls broads at the VFW. We went one time and Uncle Ray took home a lady that smelled like a fire pit. Since then, he told me I've earned my keep and the right to call him my uncle again.
But I thought Ray always says he was an only child.
Yeah, pretty much everything Ray says about his childhood and his life is a complete and utter lie. He has a sister and sister's son, Billy. Every now and then, Ray takes care of him if she's not around. Why? What's up?
Cause Ray just told him he couldn't afford anything here and to leave.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What are you trying to buy, bud?
A Judas Priest t-shirt.
Oh, Priest fan, nice. And how much did your uncle want for
He
it?
told me to drop dead for anything less than $150.
Oh, for Pete's sake, here. Come on, Billy. We'll go get you that t-shirt.
I thought I told you to get out of here, you little shithead. Now look at the guys walking away from the Asian lube. Do you have any idea how much I could have taken that guy for with that whole box? We're talking Augie level of masturbation over there. Possibly more. A real stroker.
Ray, what the hell is wrong with you? How can you talk like that to your own nephew?
Oh, please, I'm toughening the little bastard up. Getting him ready for the real world. Lib Mom sure as hell isn't gonna do it. So that means old Ray here has to teach him how the world of finance really works.
And that means calling him a shithead? And telling him to get lost?
My God, quit covering the boy's ears. You're like his uptight commie mom. He's heard every word under the sun.
Ray, just give him the t-shirt he wants. I mean, honestly, it can't be worth that much if you own it.
He's not getting the shirt for anything less than $150, and that's that. This is vintage concert t-shirts straight from Manchester 88. The Mercenaries of Metal Tour. Oh, what a show.
It was not. I could see right on the tag it's from Walmart, 2023.
Give me that. You wouldn't know a true metal concert t-shirt if it had you legs up on your back after a Fish concert covered in mud and reeking of hemp.
Ray, I was with you when you bought that last summer. You said you wanted something a little harder edge to impress the cougars down at Summerfest. Bought it in the kids section, as I recall, gloating how you were down to a boy's husky size with the Ozempic. You also bought a pair of knitted gloves for someone named Mr. Long John Silver, which has taken on a new disgusting meaning in light of your earlier overshare.
God damn it, I said no, Billy. The boy needs to learn how the real world works.
So you're haggling, more accurately scamming, your own nephew over a t-shirt you literally bought for $6 on clearance from Walmart. Oh yeah, that sounds reasonable.
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, Billy, and today you're wearing milk-bone underwear.
So, treating your nephew like a complete jerk is your lesson for the boy. What exactly are you trying to teach him?
That strong-arming always wins the day. The bigger the bully you are, the bigger the reward. You see how I'm standing right now, Billy? Do you see this position I'm in? Bent over, arms out like that. Right from behind, this is how you're standing it. Taking it right up the ass.
Ray, what is it with you in
No
the ass
Vaseline,
today?
Billy. In fact, no courtesy lube of any kind. That's how the world treats you if you don't toughen up. They take the stick right up the ass, it goes. Dry, no lube. It's a little twist right at the end to stick it in a little deeper.
Okay, I've heard enough. Billy, here's the shirt. You can have it for free, no charge.
He's not taking that shirt. He probably doesn't even know any of the songs.
Living after midnight.
See, the boy only knows the mainstream stuff. He doesn't even know anything about their true metal work.
Didn't you used to listen to Cutting Crew in the new wave 80s? Can you even name another Priest song?
This conversation is over. He's not getting the shirt. Period.
Billy, take the shirt and enjoy it.
But Uncle Ray said...
Yeah, I know what Uncle Ray said. But if he doesn't give you the shirt for free right now, the pictures I have of him in his jean vest and flock of seagulls haircut circa 1987 are gonna be the main draw at today's rummage sale.
You bitch.
Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law.
Ray, it's looking real good, the sale here, real nice.
Oh, look who it is. You got some real balls on you to be showing your face around here, Rev, after those boxing gloves. I'll give you that.
Ray, it was for the church.
Church my ass. I'm on to you, Padre. Driving around in that slick Chevelle, scamming little old ladies and handing over their nickels and dimes each week, saying it's going to the needy. All the while, you're just filling your own coffers, aren't you? I don't know a lot of other men of faith out there sporting a pair of Bruno Mollies.
Now, Ray, I'm sorry you feel you were misled, but I never lied to you.
Burn in hell.
Ray, I'm sorry, Rev.
It's okay, Augie. How's the sale going? Anything that hasn't went yet you'd like to share with the church donation
Oh,
drive?
you'd like that, wouldn't you, you slick son of a bitch?
Ray, could you please stop calling the Reverend derogatory names? I don't think people that are hearing this quite understand your relationship or how you engage with the good Rev.
Well, maybe the lying bastard should give me my money back, and I wouldn't have to call him a thieving cheat.
Is this man giving you a hard time, Reverend Allen?
No, it's okay, Doris. We're just teasing one another.
It was a lovely sermon today, Reverend. Just a wonderful message about being a service.
Well, thank you, Doris. You know, we can always use some extra help down in the kitchen Sunday mornings with the food drive. If you ever wanted to volunteer sometime.
You know what? I think I will.
Oh, wonderful. The group will be happy to hear some extra help maybe on the way.
It would be my pleasure.
Look at that, Augie. The son of a bitch fleeced another one. God damn, if I wasn't so frosted about him getting the best of me over those gloves, I'd almost be impressed.
I'm not sure getting kindly old ladies to help out at the church is quite the racket you seem to think it is.
Do you need me to act it out again for you, Augie? Because here, right here, this is what it is. That little old lady over there, bent over a barrel, just like this, taking it right up the old ass.
I so much about the butt stuff today, Ray. God.
Yeah. My life depends on trying to figure a scribble I could let loose, dodging the dribble that they trying to throw my way. I think I figured that them figures out to get you. Let them pull the strings that trigger what you say. Think it's difficult to get out on my brain. I wish life wasn't any other way, but it's all sorrows to nowhere. And I can find a map that seemed to mark my place. My heart frigid when it's sit inside that cold air that exists between our lack of shit to say. But I always wanna spend my time with you, even when I'm walking, got no change. You still sticking here with me. Yeah, you still sticking here with me. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me, you love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. I'm broke. Oh wait, shit, it's the second verse, right? I think it goes like, I've been stuck inside this pocket of debt, empty walls and stress. Gotta stop smoking this cess, I turn redundant. I'm a con, I'm ignoring myself. Can't stomach her dwelling. She steady telling me I'm the center of all my problems, but I can't complain, I ain't a man of my own. I'm 26, not home. I ain't grown, been wasting my way to progress, but at least I got your love on my back. You steady making me laugh. For that, I gotta thank the Lord above us, cause you make me smile when my world look gray. You make me laugh when my center is blue. I was low pockets in these words I make. Yeah, I'm a scrub, but at least I got you. Yeah, at least I got you. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you.